All right, YouTubians and Notification Squad, I will spare you the introduction and just jump right into it. There's an Apple event on September 12th, and September 12th is right around the corner, so hopefully you're watching this video before then. And if you are, just a reminder, that Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern, I will be live on Twitch with commentary, and we will watch the Apple event together like we always do.
Like we always do with this.
So here's what we can expect Apple to announce/unveil on stage on Wednesday. We'll start with software. We already saw iOS, macOS, tvOS, and watchOS updated at WWDC, and every year at the September event, they kind of rehash some of these features when they introduce the new hardware. So expect new operating systems to launch sometime maybe during the event or probably right after. And because it's I forgot to turn off my AC, damn it. And because it's a September event, we're definitely going to see new hardware. Now, I made a video while I was on vacation last week about the new iPhones they leaked. So we're going to see the successor to the current iPhone 10. Right now, Apple only makes one size iPhone 10, and that is an edge-to-edge 5.8-inch display. So we're going to see a new version of that. And by new version, I mean it'll have an updated camera system, it'll have a new processor, and it'll ship with iOS 12. And of course, there's going to be some new features that we don't know about just yet. And then there's going to be a larger iPhone 10. We still don't really know the name. 10S, 10S Max, 10S Plus, whatever it is. It's going to be a 6.5-inch edge-to-edge display, the largest on any iPhone ever. Now, if you ask me, it wouldn't surprise me if Apple just finally started calling the iPhone, like the 10, like the flagship one, just iPhone. Like the iPad Pro, it comes in two sizes, but it's just called the iPad Pro. And there's also rumor that those two iPhone 10s, whatever they're called, is going to have an updated version of Face ID. And yes, that means it'll have the notch. And these new iPhone 10s's, again, whatever they're called, are supposed to be coming in black and white like they currently do right now. And then we're supposed to see a third color option, gold. And then there's another new iPhone Apple's supposed to announce. It's a 6.1-inch, same kind of design with the notch, but it's going to have an LCD screen and not an OLED screen, so it's probably going to be priced a little bit cheaper. And it probably will not have some of the kind of premium features that the iPhone 10 does, like the stainless steel frame. And then there's also a rumor that Apple is going to be getting rid of 3D Touch. Let me know in the comments if you ever use 3D Touch, because personally, I don't. And then there's another rumored iPhone, which I've only really seen on @Inside's Twitter account, which he says is codenamed T500 and is supposed to be the iPhone 7 replacement, or quote unquote, maybe the iPhone SE 2. It would be pretty cool to see Apple update the SE. I have no idea what that's going to look like, if they're going to keep the super small like iPhone 5 body, or maybe they're going to put like iPhone 8 parts in an iPhone. That would be crazy. So yeah, either way, 3 or 4 new iPhones. This event is going to be device heavy. I'm very excited to see what Apple does with like exclusive software/hardware features with this new phone, because every year they save some software updates that are exclusive to the new phones. All right, up next, Apple Watch Series 4. These were leaked. The screens are going to get a little bit bigger, and they're going to have sort of this like edge-to-edge display similar to the iPhones. So the small Apple Watch, the 38mm screen, is going to get upgraded to a 40mm screen, and then the 42mm screen apparently is going to get bumped up to 45mm. And of course, it'll ship with Watch OS 5. There's going to be an LTE version, and then the red ring is way more subtle this time. And I imagine it'll have more battery life and some other features that we'll see announced on Wednesday. Okay, next up, AirPods. Last year at WWDC, that is 2017, June, Apple introduced AirPower. We still do not have a price or release date for that item. All we knew is that Apple said it was going to come out in 2018, and we are getting close to the end of 2018. So I think we're going to see AirPower finally, and I bet it's going to be available like in December, like the AirPods were. And there's a new version of AirPods rumored. They're supposed to have the wireless charging case, so you could just drop it down on AirPower and it'll charge. Apparently, they're going to get some upgrades too in the sound department, maybe the W2 chip. I don't know. I'm probably going to buy them, but I just hope that they're not super delayed. And then also, while I was doing research for this video, I kind of forgot about this rumor. Apple was reportedly working on over-the-ear noise-canceling headphones that we may or may not see at this fall event. I don't know if they'll be Beats branded. It would be super interesting to see Apple like do a set of headphones like this that are Apple branded. Again, we'll see on Wednesday. And then last but not least, the iPad Pro is supposed to get a bezel-less screen update to make it look more in line with the iPhone X design and body. It's apparently going to have Face ID that will work in either portrait or landscape. And that pretty much covers all of the rumors, everything that we're supposed to see Apple announce this Wednesday. I hope there are surprises. I hope there's a one more thing. I really, really hope Apple previews the Mac Pro. They've been doing this every once in a while where they preview, they tease a device, and then it doesn't come out for like another year. Apple did say, though, very specifically that they are working on a new Mac Pro, and what a great time it would be to announce it at the September event. And that's it for me, Sam Sheffer, delivering you the tech news that you care about on a regularly scheduled basis. Thank you for watching. Smash like. Leave your comments down below. And again, make sure to tune in on Twitch on Wednesday, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, Apple September event. It's going to be awesome. And yeah, I'm probably going to camp out for these iPhones. If you know me at all, you know that. Catch you in the next one.